All right, we're back. Morning, y'all. So right now it is about 7:45, something like that. Yesterday, virtually everything was closed super early, but still gonna head that way. Gotta check out here in a bit from my place. So I'm gonna make this a quick breakfast. Go get some dosa. Again, that was really good. And then for that, pack up and go off to a new place. Hey puppies. Morning, morning. So yesterday was interesting. Goa is a very, very inviting place, especially compared to other cities in India. People here, I would say overall, very nice. A lot of the Indian tourists as well are pretty nice. People here just having a good time with their friends and family for the most part. If you have never been to India, this is a really, really good first place to come. You don't have a lot of the chaos. I mean, there's still, you know, some traffic and stuff like that, but comparatively, this is as tame as it gets. And if you want to come and experience a little bit of India, but you don't want to deal with the big crowds of Delhi or Bangalore or Jaipur or Mumbai, then this is a pretty nice place to come from what I've seen so far. Where I am up now in the north part, it's primarily, there's a lot of bungalows and like beach places, and got some bars and stuff like that on the beach too. So it's more partying and kicking back. The southern part, where I'm gonna go later, is much more relaxed.
Hi, Captain.
Hello. Namaste. Relaxed and chill. Where smaller villages, got less people, less traffic. We're just getting out and kind of getting away without mindfulness and finding peace. So I'm gonna go exploring down there today. First, I'm gonna go back and find some breakfast. And I had an interesting morning this morning, so I woke up and I had a message from somebody that said they worked for Booking.com, that said they were looking for a person to work for them, doing reviews, analyzing reviews. And I went, okay, sounds interesting. So we pay each day, they give you like 40 tasks every day, 40 to 50 tasks every day. And they pay you when you get those tasks done. So according to this person, you're working for Booking, and you're just basically kind of like a hired help, where you are out there going through reviews to help the hotels that are optimized the algorithm. The higher ranked reviews are pushed higher up, and those hotels with the higher reviews are pushed up to the top of the search results. So I thought, okay, interesting. I want to do the job now. And then the more information the person gave me, the more I realized this is a 100% bullshit scam. Where they're basically out there trying to get your info and get everything that they're trying to take advantage of to sell off. So interesting to hear about that, but you know, contact Booking. Not that I like Booking that much, but if somebody's out there trying to damage them and coming up with these reviews and bullshit stuff, then they should know, and they have a department that'll take care of it. So hopefully they can. Ultimately, staying at that hotel a couple days ago, where everything was total bullshit. The hotel was awful. Pictures not even supposed to be right. Everything was totally off compared to what the pictures look like. And I ended up losing like $25 or $30. That consumers need to be protected. Oh my God, good morning. Yeah, morning, friend. Hello, hello. So that's ultimately what I'm going to try and do with my company. You guys who are looking for stuff, I'm on your side. Thank you, sir. Good morning.
Welcome.
I'm from the U.S.
US. Very nice country.
Huh?
Very nice country.
Yeah, very nice. India's very nice too.
Yeah, thank
Goa
you.
is beautiful.
What's
Gorgeous.
your name?
I'm Dave. What's your name?
Cuppa.
Nice to meet you.
Right.
So, do you have coffee?
Yeah.
Okay.
This one.
Okay, perfect. So, I'll try one milk coffee, please.
Okay.
And then I'll try a masala dosa.
Okay.
And that's all for now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yep. So, tourist prices, but hopefully it's good. It's not that much more expensive. It's maybe an extra 50 cents to $1. But, all right, we're gonna eat. I'll be back later. Peace. All right, so hello, ladies and germs. We're back. Another day in Goa. Another day in paradise. Namaste. So, changed hotels, staying at a different part of the city now. I am in South Goa, but kind of east of the main area where the Portuguese had colonized and built up some of their infrastructure and old buildings and stuff like that. I'm actually staying over by a river. This is a really, really cool area geographically, where you've got a big river. Looks like it kind of forms a bay and it meets the ocean, and this is like a big estuary where the hotel is. It's kind of back a little bit. So I'm gonna go take a ferry and try and go across. There's an island that supposedly has some good hiking and stuff like that. I'm gonna go check that out. And I think there's a temple up there too. So we'll go do that. And first I'm gonna go to a restaurant. So the restaurant, I think it's called Gene's, G-E-N-E, Genie. Guy that owns the hotel was saying the place is really good. And I'm keen to go have some more local food. So far, hello, namaste. Most of the food I've had in India has been local. I had dasa, it's kind of like a blin, like a Russian pancake or a crepe, but it has like some kind of potato and like other filling inside. It's really, really good. You eat it with your hands, you dip it into kind of like a sambal, or like a spicy kind of chili sauce. It's absolutely delicious. It's very filling. It's a great breakfast. And having that last couple of days. Last night though, I went to a pub in the touristy part of North Goa and got what I thought was going to be a pie, and they ended up giving me a steak, and they didn't charge me extra money, so worked out. Steak was actually really good. It was an actual pub too, which was kind of surprising, kind of not, just because it was the first pub I've seen here in India. Really haven't spent that much time in the tourist areas. Saw one brewery in Bangalore that looked really cool. Walked in there, almost got something, but decided to get Indian food instead. And that food was really good. We're gonna head over to Gene's first, grab some lunch. Should be really good. And coming over here, this is not that far away. It's about, I think, 15 kilometers from where I was before. But the taxi driver, just like every other taxi driver in this country, has scammed me. So if you come to India, number one thing you have to be aware of is that you are going to get scammed at some point when you visit here. It's going to happen. You just have to accept that people here are going to scam you. They're going to lie to you. And unfortunately, they see you as just a number. You're never going to see them again. They're never going to see you again. And they look at it and go, okay, I can make an extra $2 or I can make an extra $3 off of this guy. And this taxi driver showed him in the actual Goa government taxi booking app that the fare was about 450 rupee, which is probably about $6 maybe, about 80 rupee to $1, so $6, let's say. And get in the taxi, and he starts driving, and we've been in the taxi for about 5 minutes, And this is usually what they do, is they drive for about 5 minutes, then they pull over and they say, okay, you need to pay me more money. And they'll usually double the price. So they will say, you need to pay me 1,000 rupees, or you need to pay me 1,100 rupees. And I told the guy, no, I'm not paying you 1,000 rupees. The app said 400, 450. That's what I'm paying you. And the taxi driver pulled over and said, okay, that's it. So 2 choices. You can pay up a little bit of money, get out, try to get another taxi. But since the taxi app was not working for me, then I could get an Uber. Uber would cost a little bit more money than the government taxi app, but it would get me there. Or I can just deal with this guy. So I ended up talking him down to 600, which still sucks. I mean, I paid an extra 150, so an extra $2 approximately for this ride. But this guy basically lied to me. And he said 450 was okay, showed him on the map, everything was totally PG. And then he just suddenly decides, well, I'm gonna try and get more money from this guy. And after he does that, he goes, oh, so you're gonna stay in Goa, how long are you staying here? And why would I tell this guy anything? I mean, he could have potentially had a tourist. I'm gonna need to go to the train station at some point. So he could have had a tourist actually text him and go, hey man, you know, I need a ride to here. Would you be willing to come and pick me up? I'll be glad to pay you. Or do a day trip or something like that and pay him even more. But he's willing to sell himself out for $2, like 150 rupees. And to me, that's just really sad. Every taxi driver in this country has done the same thing, where they will sell themselves out for virtually nothing, a tiny little bit of money. And they don't understand that by doing so, they're basically ruining any chance that they have of developing a reputation, developing rapport with tourists. And they're essentially keeping themselves poor. Yes, you might make an extra $2 today from one tourist, but you can build a relationship with tourists, and these tourists come back. And I talked to a British couple earlier that has been going to Goa for close to 25 years. So if you come back here every year, you have your typical driver that you trust, boom, you're set. You've got a friend from another country that can maybe help you out if you decide to go or whatever. They have a friend in Goa, so it's kind of a win-win. I don't think they see it that way. I think they look at it as, I need a little bit extra money today, and if I don't get that money today, then I'm not even going to consider having the money. Which is, hey, I get it. A lot of people think like that. Long-term versus short-term thinking. But unfortunately, by doing so, they're making it very, very hard on themselves. And they're making it very, very hard for India to improve on its tourism. As India starts to grow economically, more people are going to be coming here. And the scams are something that this country is unfortunately famous for. Maybe not at the level of Nigeria, but I have a feeling it's going to get there. It's going to get up to that level because you have all of these Indian scammers now that are saying, oh, I work for the IRS, or I work for customs, or I work for the police, and you have to pay your taxes to me, or you have to pay this fine to me through gift cards. Otherwise, we're going to come and arrest you, or we're going to charge you more money, or we're going to do something that you're not going to like. And there's all kinds of these videos on YouTube of these scammers, some of them getting caught, and the ones that, when they do get caught, are actually kind of funny. In some ways you look at them and go, I feel bad for these people, but I don't feel bad for them at all. And they're the ones that are making the choices. They're the ones that are choosing to live the life that they live. And they want to steal people's money, then they deserve what they get when they get caught. So I think this country does need to, namaste, really try to limit the scamming and limit the actual problems that affect tourists on a daily basis. And the traffic and stuff like that, you can't really do anything with that. You got over 1 billion. The scams, being able to limit the actual exposure and the actual danger to tourists. is something that they can do. And then the taxi ride that I had a couple days ago too, in Hyderabad to the airport, I've contacted Uber, and Uber said they're going to take, quote, corrective action against the guy. So, the guy basically, I'll stop up here for a second. The guy basically showed up and got in the car for about 1 or 2 minutes, and then he canceled the ride. And by him canceling the ride, I have to pay a fee to Uber, and I think he gets a little bit of money too, because the ride's been canceled. So, this guy cancels the ride, and he says, you have to pay me in cash. And I had a little bit of cash on me. I said, I don't want to pay you in cash. I want to pay with my card. It's already done in the app, and if I pay through the app and I pay you in cash, I pay double. I'm not doing that. You get double. That's bullshit. I'm not doing that. So I got out of the cab, and this guy started to yell at me and protest. I looked down at my watch. I had a flight leaving from the Hyderabad airport, and like, well, okay, I can stand here and I can wait for another Uber to show up. When it does, I have no idea, but it'll maybe show up at some point, and I can just write this off, or I can basically deal with this guy. So what do? Pay the guy the cash, and then as soon as I give him money and the money changes hands, he starts to drive like a maniac. So turns on his radio, starts blasting as loud as he can. I don't care if he wants to listen to music, that's cool, it's his car. And I did Uber, I would try to keep my music down a little bit, and I rarely took passengers because it is kind of a pain. But out of respect for them, I would not try to blast my music. They're the ones that are paying for it, and I want to be as professional as possible. He doesn't see it that way. So, starts blasting his music, and then he starts driving like a madman, weaving in and out of traffic, slowing down, stopping, speeding up, basically trying to show off like I'm some hot girl sitting in the back. And believe it or not, I'm not amused by this. This guy is like a total tool. So, trying to get onto the ring road, the main motorway, going from where I was west of Hyderabad to the airport. Go through the toll booth, and this guy just veers to the left, and he veers so far left that he gets into the lane going north. And I start talking to the guy, and I go, hey, sir, I think you're going the wrong way. This isn't the way to the airport. Airport's the other way. And then he stops. He stops on the middle of the ramp and starts to back up a little bit. And he keeps backing up, and he keeps backing up. And meanwhile, there's all kinds of cars and trucks and lorries and stuff like that that are going around us. And basically, I'm thinking to myself, we're gonna get hit at some point. This guy's gonna back up into a car. Somebody's not gonna see us backing up. We're gonna get hit. Well, thank God that didn't happen. So, made that back, then made the turn, went down the motorway, drove for about probably 5-10 minutes. The guy pulls over, and then he takes out his pinky finger, and he starts waving it in front of my face, and he starts yelling at me. And I have no idea what the guy's saying. I don't know if it means ESP. I don't know if he's flipping me off. I don't know if he's like trying to show me hang loose. I have no idea what he's doing. But this guy starts going off for some reason, no idea why. And then gets back on the road, starts driving again, driving like a maniac, going in and out of lanes, weaving in and out of traffic, speeding up, slowing down. Meanwhile, I'm just kind of sitting there trying to record this, just to make sure I have evidence that I can send to Uber in case something does happen. And technically, he did cancel the ride, but at the same time, he is driving for Uber. Nobody else should be in this situation. He shouldn't be driving people, putting people's lives in danger by doing the moves that he did. So we continue to drive. He pulls off 2 or 3 more times, nearly gets into several more accidents. We get to the airport, and actually before that, so before we get to the airport, we go through another toll booth, And he and I agreed that the total price was going to be 1,100 rupiah for the whole way, including the tip, everything. So go through the toll booth, and the toll I think is 100 or 150, something like that. Not a lot, but he gives me the bill. I go, I'm not paying the bill. So then this guy refuses to move through. Says, I'm not paying the bill. You're paying the bill. But I'm not paying the bill. So meanwhile, we're sitting there. Cars are starting to back up. Guy in the toll booth is getting pissed. Give the guy the money. He's obviously not going to pay it. So what do? I pay it. So I pay the extra 150 or 200, whatever it is, to basically go through and then go to the airport. And then after that, the guy's like, oh, let's go get lunch, let's go get tea, let's hang out, let's be BFFs. And you can kind of tell where I'm going with this. So anyway, get out of the taxi when I get to the terminal. I'm just had enough of this guy. This guy was the biggest tool that I have encountered in this country. He was a total piece of work. I would say more things, but I don't want my video potentially to get demonetized, and ultimately I'm trying to keep it as professional as possible. I would never ever have this guy as a driver. I would never ever want to have this guy as a driver. Nobody should have this guy as a driver. And this really is one of the marks that's going to be left on me from visiting India. So keep going. This plus the naked kid trying to rob me so far are two of the biggest stains on India. And the other taxi driver today, that's just life. Like, I get these people are corrupt and these people are not doing things above board. And it is what it is. Just chalk it up. Part of this coming to this country, it's something that you have to know and you have to recognize when you come to India. You are going to get ripped off. People are going to want you only because of your money. And you can't let that completely destroy your whole entire idea of this trip. Because there are good people here. The guy that's running my hotel now seems like a really good guy. Met a couple guys yesterday that are really good guys. Met a good guy in Bangalore. So there are good people in this country too. But we have over 1 billion, you have 1.3 billion, 1.4 billion. I don't know what the population is now. It's massive. Most populated country in the world. You are going to have a lot of bad people too. And a lot of those bad people are in specific industries. They are in ways where they can get out there and just hustle. So by sheer numbers, you're going to run into a lot of bad people. And chances are there are a lot of good people as well. But don't let that completely ruin your reason for wanting to come here. You should still come to this country. It's fascinating. It's crazy. Would I ever want to live here? I don't think so. If you pay me enough money, I could deal with it. If I had enough time off or I could leave, I could deal with it. But otherwise, it's a good place to come and visit and to learn about yourself and about the world. But coming here on holiday, Goa plus one of the resorts is not a bad idea. Otherwise, skip it and go somewhere else. So, I think I'm about to my restaurant. It's right up here. Look. Yep, we're here. So, I'm gonna go eat. There's jeans. You can see it. Perfect time to end the video. Hope you all have a good day. Take care. Make the most of your day. Do something incredible and make someone's day better. That's all for now. See ya. Alright, so this is the menu. Looks like they have a good selection. I've never had Indian Chinese, so I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try the chicken Sichuan fried rice right here. And then brewski too. I'm gonna wait for a brewski. Probably just gonna get a water or something like that. This is a Gene Garden restaurant. Alright, so 180 rupee for a huge bowl of rice. Can't go wrong. 180 rupee for a huge bowl of fried rice. Sichuan style fried rice, what we called it. tasted similar to Indonesian fried rice. So rice, carrots, some chili peppers. Can't go wrong. There's a bug. All right. This neighborhood over here looks to be much more Christian, primarily Catholic, from the Portuguese influence. The other part of Goa, where I was yesterday, north, used to be just people from all over India, similar to like Bali or Phuket, where you got people from all over the country going to work in the tourism industry. Seems much more local. Could be wrong though. Oh, all right. It's a nice day. It's probably about 29 degrees to 85. January, I know you guys are cold back in the States. Getting messages from the city of Houston that you guys had to cancel the MLK Day parade, and then there's some city services that are having problems. So hope you all are staying safe and staying warm back in Texas and wherever you are when old man winter hits. If you want to get away from him, come over here. Goa. Old man winter ain't gonna make it over here. Taxi drivers will scare him and run him out of the country. Oh man. So now I'm gonna walk up this road. Looks like there's a ferry. I'm gonna go jump on that boat and head over to the island. It's about 2 o'clock. So I'm guessing probably boat leaves about 2, and then probably another one like at 2:15, 2:20. I don't know. Don't know if stuff runs on time here or there's a schedule. Some driving habits too. Before I came here, I considered learning Hindi. Heard it's not super difficult. Looks hard, but I've heard it's not super difficult, at least to learn how to read. And so I'm going to be primarily in southern India. Some of my friends and other people that I know were saying Hindi is not that useful, just because it's not on a lot of signs and it's not on a lot of menus. Each area of southern India primarily is, I guess, governed in some ways by an ethnicity, but it's more, you have different ethnic groups have control over the local government, and the state lines are primarily drawn around linguistic boundaries. So far in Hyderabad and in Bangalore, I did not see Hindi on virtually any signs. It's English, and then it was Kannada, and it was Telugu. That's the name of the language in Hyderabad. I can't remember exactly. But they're both completely different languages, writing systems. The alphabet looks very similar, but it's still different. And Hindi's very different. So wherever you go across this country, you're going to see different alphabets and different writing systems and signs and stuff like that. It is crazy though how they've got so many languages, over 100 in a single city, and then within a country as well. They can kind of keep everybody on the same page. This is Panaji, the area of Goa where I'm currently staying. It's kind of the old city, Portuguese part of town. smells like trash. It smells a lot better than Hyderabad and Bangalore, though, I'll tell you that. Whew, that was rough. That was rough, especially around the markets and areas where there's tons and tons and tons and tons of people. Can't put into words what it smelled like. I just can't. That's one of the nastiest, some of the nastiest smells I've ever experienced. Hello, sir. All right. Shoulder up here. Footballers. Oh, 2014. Man, back in the day. Back in the day. I wonder how much this place has changed in the last 10 years. This road looks very new. And some of the paint on these houses too looks really good. Walking in a straight line. Don't go right or left. If you go right or left, make sure you check your shoulder. These guys will just kind of go around you. And the horn is more just to let you know that they're coming in the direction that they're coming from. There's something big. The colors here are beautiful though. This reminds me a lot of Indonesian villages where you've got tons of houses that have a bunch of different colors. And some houses will have multiple. One house will be green, the next house will be purple, another house will be orange. Namaste. It's very cool. They're just built out of concrete. I'll throw them up. Namaste. That looks a bit cool. Only downside is earthquakes. Fall 15. Wasn't the cinder ball. Namaste. I'm about to the port. There's a casino or something like that. There's a puppy right there. This might be where you take the boat. I'm gonna check. Like it. $222 apparently. That's the bus. Chicken and mutton shop. I don't know. Maybe this will work, maybe not. There's a church. Right there. Might have to turn around, go into town. Let me look. The bus goes right across over. I might do that and then try to do the ferry tomorrow morning. Kind of late. We'll see. Ferry leaves in, the ferry leaves in 45 minutes. I'm guessing it's probably not that quick. It's probably 20 minutes to get over there. So, namaste, sir. Namaskar. Jump on the bus and head into town. First time taking the bus in India. Woohoo! This will be fun. Hopefully not as bad as Hyderabad or Bangalore. Thought about doing it down there, but didn't want to throw myself into that mixer. I had taken it, and I've taken it in Indonesia. Not as much for people, it's more bus signages in Kannada, or the language in Telangana. I have no idea, Telugu, I have no idea where the bus is going, so rather than put all my trust in Google, that usually doesn't work all that well here, decided to take an Uber. But if this bus is going this way, there's only one place it can go. Old Town, downtown. Namaste. So let's give it a shot and see where it takes me. Could be totally wrong too. Always up for an adventure. I've got Credence stuck in my head now. I was having lunch, they were blasting a bunch of classic rock tracks. We're playing Kansas and who else? Credence, REM, who else? I can't remember. Thompson Jones, I can't remember. It was a bunch of 70s, 80s classic rock / new wave ish, 80s pop. That was the first time I've heard some of their songs in a while. They're not bad though. Reminds me of Indonesia. If you go to a bar down there, it's all 80s rock. More hair metal stuff. Poison, Bon Jovi, Golden Earring. Def Leppard. Those guys. Van Halen. Not saying that they're bad, they actually have pretty decent songs. But it's just not my favorite kind of music to listen to. It's not bad, nothing wrong with it at all. There's a shop that looks like it's closed. I want to try and get a bottle of water. I'm pretty parched. Already had a liter today. The ferry. How much is the ticket? stuff, right? Yeah, it's delicious, right? You guys like chicken? You like eating chicken? Yeah, it's good, right?
You know prawns?
What?
Prawns?
Prawns? What is that?
Prawns. Fish. Prawns.
Fish? Oh, prawns. Yeah.
Specialty of
Prawns are delicious too. You like prawns? Are you guys high school students? High school students? Middle school? Oh, middle school. Okay. Awesome. I was a teacher. 7 years. English teacher. I'm Dave. What is your name? Nice to meet you. Awesome. Yeah. What is your name? Nice to meet you. Likewise.
Where you are from?
I'm from Texas, United States, America.
You know baseball?
Baseball?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is the match of all.
Yeah.
Today is throw ball. Tomorrow baseball.
What is this?
Throw ball.
Throw ball. What is throw ball?
It's a game.
What, fun game? Fun game?
We have to just throw it. Another catch it.
Oh, okay. Is it like dodgeball?
Not no. We have to catch it.
Oh, you catch it, okay.
It should not bounce.
Oh, so like handball.
Yeah.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, I played handball in school. Gym class. Volleyball, yeah. I'm terrible at volleyball. I'm very bad at volleyball.
Tomorrow we have a baseball match.
What?
Tomorrow we have a baseball match.
Oh, you have a baseball match tomorrow. Very cool.
What is this?
What is what? My flip-flops. Thongs.
What is this?
This?
GoPro.
I think it's a camera. I can take photos.
I'm the baseball
GoPro,
pitcher.
yeah.
I'm the baseball pitcher.
You play baseball.
Pitcher.
Pitcher. Very cool.
You can take a photo.
How many strikeouts will you throw tomorrow? Strikeout.
Three.
Three? Do it. Good luck. You got this.
We're recording that.
Do you take the boat every day?
Yes.
Wow. So you live on the island, you take the boat to school, back and forth. Wow.
We have come here to do practice.
Oh, you came for practice. Okay. Very nice. traveling, yeah.
This is Chorao Island.
Bye. Be safe, study hard, take care.
Visit our place.
Okay.
You can click photo.
Yeah, we can get a photo.
Take
Lovely.
photo.
Lovely.
Thank you for the photo.
No problem. Bye, guys. Nice to meet you.
Bye-bye. See you soon. Bye-bye. See you soon.
Bye bye. Take care. Namaste. 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 Thank you.
Have a safe journey.
Okay. Sounds good. Bye bye. Oh, I'm sorry. Hope she's okay. Alright, so Gilligan has found his island. I didn't buy a ticket. I don't know how to buy a ticket. I just jumped on the boat. Welcome to Chodan. Okay. First thing, I need to get some water. Ah, I get ice cream. Good call. Sushant, do we have another water magazine? Or I can get some water. There. Namaste. Hello. All right. Flying. I'm gonna grab some water.
What?
Water.
Ah.
Bye guys, take care.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaste, sir. Hello. Can I get some water? It's all soft drink. Can I get a Bisleri, please? 1 liter. How much?
20 rupees.
20 rupee. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. All right. It's hot. Let's go check out this island.
How many did you pay for water?
20. Good price?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you. It'd be cool to just get a motorcycle and ride this, and that's probably what I should do. The boat's still here. I might just jump back on and go back. I don't think there's anything up here. It's pretty far. Maybe I can make it. Maybe I can make it. Thank you. It's all good. Excuse me. All right, turn around and go back. So, over there is Old Town. Probably see the bridge. The infrastructure over there. Cool though, totally unexpected. It's crazy how life is like that sometimes. How much is the ticket? Ticket. How much? I need to go over the. Okay, a vehicle going with it. Oh, cool. Passengers are free. Yes. Sweet. So we are off the bus. We are going to Old Town Goa, Panaji. Let's go this way. I'm gonna grab a cuppa. This stuff. Namaste. Hello. Namaste. Can I get one ginger tea, please? And there's 20 rupee. Oh, up here. Namaste. One ginger tea, please. Thank you. And how much are the biscuits? 10. Okay. Which one do you recommend?
Peanuts, rava, chocolate, butter, coconut.
Okay. Give me your favorite one, please. Your favorite. Which one do you like? Okay, that's fine. That looks delicious. Thank you. Thank you. Take it. Thank you. And a biscuit. Total 30 rupee. Less than 50 cents. Really good. Too much energy. Cheers. Wow. I mean, I'm not a fan of milk tea. Indian style is actually pretty good, especially with ginger or something like that. Apparently this place is a franchise. A couple of signs up there say it's the same taste everywhere. It's probably a new concept. So it looks like most of the businesses here in the cafes are still mom and pop. Small operations. Big supply chains and all that. Might be changing though. Not just gonna hatch. No, it's good. you. Alright, so bus terminal. Everybody's favorite place in every city. Say sorry. Hello.
Which country?
America. Yeah. Got more wholesale cashews. Namaste. All right. I've recently learned as well, Bharat is the word for India. Hindi, so they don't call it India, they call it Bharat. And I saw too, they were looking at changing the name from India to Bharat. They want everyone else to call the country Bharat. Like, okay. See how that'll catch on. Maybe it will, maybe it won't. Who knows? Bathhouse. Probably felt like stopping. Open. Potty. In the street. It's a real thing. I've seen it here. It's, I don't know. It's gross, but it's part of life. Alright, so we are in Goa. Walk this way and then up. There's a river, or a small stream from what it looks like. Read in the paper yesterday that the area is primarily car-free. It should be car-free in theory. Still, it should be easy to walk around. It's that way. Excuse me. So, this is Goa. Much less commotion. Excuse me. Craziness than in Hyderabad and Bangalore. Much less. More of just a city. Excuse me. At least this part of Goa. Goa is not the city. The city is wherever I got the bus to. I forgot the name of it. Panaji or something. We'll head up that way. No urinating. Looks like you can go up here and go across. Bridge might be open, it might be closed. We'll have a look. All right, go across this, and then once we get a little bit farther, then we should be right by the church. There's a very old church up here. It's very well known in Goa. It was one of the first churches the Portuguese built in this part of the world. There's the river. That's what it is. A few other tourists. Looks like you got some restaurants and stuff like that up here. Lots of cool old style Portuguese buildings as well. The roofs and the architecture is very, very cool. It does not feel like India. It does not feel like being in Asia. Alright, so we're back. We're in the old part of Goa, South Goa. In the old downtown area. I believe it's Panaji, the city, the district. Yep, Panaji. We're walking toward the old church. There's a very old church here. It's built by the Portuguese. I believe it was one of the first churches built in this part of Asia. Probably one of the first churches in this part of the world. That's it, right up there on the hill. You can barely see it. Go ahead, head up. Find a way up there. architecture buff. I don't know much about it. This looks like a pretty cool area where you can come and spend some time. Here's the church. Yes, so be modest. Hat is off. Alright, here in case you guys haven't seen it. It's beautiful. This is prettier than the Basilica in Macau. There's a house of God and I look like shit. Probably wouldn't care, but I'm gonna pass for today. Go back. Come back some other time. Just come one, come all. But then again, I do look like a slob, and I kind of am a slob. So, pass. Sweet. We'll go around later. Alright. Got all the IG peeps doing their thing. Juice, yeah, it's a meat store. Probably will pick something up in terms of souvenirs and stuff, but probably not right here. I reckon it's probably one of the more expensive parts of Goa to get them. It's nice just to walk around and be out in nature. Very cool.
Good price.
Excuse me. Yeah, bikes and stuff like that. I'm gonna go in there and ask them real quick about train. sir. Namaste. I have a question. So I'm leaving from Magadan on Sunday, Marago. What's the easiest way to get there? Taxi?
And your timing, what timing?
2 a.m. So very, very late at night.
2 a.m. night.
Yeah. The easiest way, probably taxi.
Oh, that's
Okay. How much is the taxi normally?
morning, no, it is.
Yeah.
Morning.
Okay.
When it is Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday morning, 2 o'clock.
हेलो ड्रॉपिंग कितने का था हमसर मडगांव no?
Yeah, Maragon.
Train?
Maragon train.
Train, no?
Yeah, train.
Train. Sunday. शाम की रात दादा था Where do you stay? Hello.
Where am I staying? I'm staying. Let me check. Forgot the name of it. It's farther south than here. Let me check.
Sit down if you didn't know my nickname at school was Princess. If you've never seen me cry. Take a seat.
Internet is kind of slow. Kind of slow. 1 second, please.
Young mom and now. For the people we'll meet and only a few become special to us. Stay close.
I'm staying at Kolva. Kolva Beach. Kolva Beach. Oh, so easy?
Very easy. Take Chorao.
Okay. Alright. Alright. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you. Namaste. Alright. So this is Old Goa. It's a little bit similar to like Georgetown in Malaysia, a little bit.
Hello.
Probably not. Doubt they have it. Namaste. Hello. How much are the magnets?
50 rupees.
50.
100.
50, 100. 50, 100. Oh, his leg's broken. This one's 50? Okay. How about 40?
No, fixed rate.
50 fixed price? No 45?
वो लेके जाते हैं.
Thank you. 10, 20, 30. Thank you. Namaste. Ooh, there's a money exchange place. Ooh. Oh, one back there. Excuse me. Alright. Got all these knickknacks and stuff like that over here.
इसमें भी कलर है ऊपर एक और डब्बा है.
got up to the main street. So like in Bangalore, probably I guess most Indian cities now, MG Mahatma Gandhi Road is the main drag, kind of like in Russia and the Soviet Union, countries of former USSR now. You had like Lenin Street or Karl Marx Street or some of the main streets. We have Main Street, UK has High Street, Market Street, all that. So heading up to MG Road, Mahatma Gandhi Road. Gandhi Road, take me home to the place I belong. That's how the song goes, right? Something like that. I would say overall this is much more developed, much more calm and chill than Hyderabad or Bangalore. You know, I think most tourists would come here and they do this as maybe rough or rougher around the edges. But compared to those places, this is nothing. It's very nice. You've got really nice wide sidewalks. Got trees, got shade. Got some architecture, some cool urban planning and design and stuff. Landscaping is nice. They're making an effort, which is pretty cool. There's a cross set up. Oh. This might be MG, I'm not sure. OMG. Just past MG. Alright, keep going up here. I think there's a casino and stuff too up here. Wonder what that's like. There's another sleepy pooch. Oh boy, probably sick. Ooh, looks like there's a cruise ship. Kinda glad I got out of North Goa when I did. It's probably a zoo. I guess this is the total zoo up there. Alright, how do I... Boom. Ah. See, that's not it. Those are the casinos. Very interesting. They got the casinos anchored out of yachts. Probably to take advantage of tax laws. Very interesting. I've never ever seen that before. Could go check it out. I might go check it out. I've got about 300 rupees with me, which is about, I don't know, $3.50. I probably can't do anything with it. Go over and walk over, see what they got in the casino. Got no reason to gamble. Got plenty to lose and nothing to win. Try, right? Walk over and check it out. That's what I might do. See what's happening. I have to put this thing away. You guys can't come with. So this is the main promenade here in Goa, along the Watchtower. Hello, namaste. Hey. This isn't bad. Actually kind of better than I expected it to be. I guess after spending a couple days in Hyderabad and Bangalore, my expectations for the rest of the India were the toilet. That's classic. This is actually pretty clean. I see a lot of trash. Cigarette butts. I haven't seen many people smoke. Aguada. Kind of see it straight ahead up there. catch you all in a minute. All right. Today's Thursday. We got one night and down at the beach. It's the sunset tomorrow. This is nice. So I got a spot to do yoga. Very cool. Namaste. I do not have the flexibility to do any of that.
And the last group is that bigger pavilion near the statue of Parashuram. That Maybe do that at flexors. Definitely no, can't do that. I can't do that. Do none of
park out here. Let's go check it out. Oh man, I'm sore. So I walked probably over 20 something miles yesterday, according to my phone. No idea if that's actually accurate or not, but my legs are pretty tired. I've been walking a lot since I've started traveling. Walking from my ruck. It's good exercise and it's fun. Ah, gross. I got spit on or pissed on by a monkey or a bird. Lucky me. Oh yeah, bird. Birds don't spit though, I don't think. So I don't know what that was. Something wet. This is peaceful though, compared to being in a market in Hyderabad or Bangalore, or even at the fort in Bangalore. This is something else. Yard Park. I'm gonna cut through here and head up. So I have to say, after being here for about a week, India's not really grown on me that much, believe it or not. It's a place I would like to explore more. It's very interesting, but I don't know, just don't like feel that connected to it. Maybe that'll change, who knows. wonder if you could camp out here. Not that I would, but might be able to. Cool gazebo. Looks like the Rio of the park. Up here. Oh man. Alright, so apparently there's a nice hotel up here. Let's go for a walk. Rather than put on a podcast, I'm just gonna roast and listen to the water and the wind, and just try to enjoy nature for a few minutes. If I see anything interesting, I'll let y'all know. But till then, I'm gonna cut it off. Sayonara. All right. So we're back. The river is back there. It looks like it's maybe an old cricket oval or something like that, or just a park. I think there's a McDonald's up here. I'm gonna go to McDonald's in India. Might as well try it. I've been to Starbucks. It's very expensive. It's about the same price as the US, which is kind of surprising. Korea is more expensive than here. But I don't think their coffee's worth paying for. It's $4 for an Americano or an espresso. Stick to local stuff. There's a Starbucks, okay, and then Google says there's a McDonald's across the street over there near there. Let's go see how accurate this is. Right up the road is what it shows. Taco Bell too, wow. Kind of shocked. This must be the rich part of Goa. They have Big Daddy Casino. This is going to be more high money. Got champagne and stuff. Yeah. Cross over real quick. Excuse me. It's like a nice cafe. Place looks nice too. Mom's Kitchen. Since '97. Wow. Old school. In the last century. Okay, so there's a bus, and I think that bus goes back to where I'm staying, which is sweet. All right, the cafe. Let's give this a shot. Namaste. Hello. Cafe. We are going going to go with Cafe Macchiato. Chino. Small Americano, I have to order. And then desserts. I'm gonna try the flare with gems. It's a small one. Or 24 minutes. Oh, I have 3 things.
We order.
Oh, you order? Thank you. Today.
Check your order.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, that's better. Complete. Pay here?
Table service.
Table service? Okay.
42. 42.
Thank you, thank you. Continue. Card.
Tab here. One second.
Oh.
Please retry. Remove.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Order come on your table.
Okay, yeah, wherever. I'll just probably sit like right here. Thank you. All right, so it's adventure time. That's probably my bus or a bus that I can take. I've got to figure out how to get back to my hotel. I have a very, very important meeting I need to jump in on Zoom. So, bus leaves from like up there. I'm gonna try and cross here. Jump on the old bus. So, going back to my hotel. Take me back to the depot. That leaves it 6 o'clock. Great. That'll get me back at close to 7. That's not enough time. So I'm gonna have to book a taxi, unfortunately. Or see if I can get something. I could get the bus up to the bus terminal, but don't know if I can get transportation then from there back to my hotel. So, check. First we'll do Uber. The Goa taxi app that I used before is very buggy, believe it or not. Shocker, right? So, I'm gonna try Uber. If I have to pay a little bit more, pay a little bit more and just deal with it. Thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Oh, I'm sorry. You okay? sister. Alright, so I got kicked off. Alright. Now to find an Uber. See if I can get a ride. Save me maybe a couple bucks. But oh, that's not right. Oh well. Let's go ride. Oh, India. This is frustrating. So the app's not working. It only takes local payment stuff, of course. Let's see if this works. Nope, doesn't work. Well, this country is very frustrating. It really is. So basically, if you're a tourist, you can't do anything. This is worse than China and worse than Russia. Just shocking. Let's see if this works. Not then, fuck. I have to find a ride. Find a taxi, flag one down. Ribandar. Funny thing too is Uber says, oh yeah, you can just use Uber in Goa, and you can't. It's basically non-existent here. So, shit. It's probably not gonna work either. Yep, doesn't work. Alright. Well, fucking idiot. Alright, well, I'll make it back at some point. Myself on a bus. Just go to Ribandar? Ribandar?
No, bus stand. Panjim bus stand.
Panji bus stand. Excuse me. This bus, Ribandar?
रिबंदर के लिए डायरेक्ट बस नहीं पंजी जाना पड़ेगा नहीं तो सर्कल के बस
Different bus?
हाँ
Ribandar. Where?
you want to go Ribandar
Yes.
there is no but direct over here so you can go directly on the bus stand
So go to the bus terminal and then take bus?
so you will get the bus over there
Okay, but can I take this bus and then change?
yeah you have to
Okay.
change the bus
Okay, thank you. All right. Candolim, right? Yeah. It's like being back in Panaji. I'm holding it between my legs. No, I won't have Hey! Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you. Namaste. Alright. We have to find the bus. To go back. Boy. Alright, see if I can find the bus. I'm going to Ribandar. Makusa. These are all longer distance. Where is the short distance local buses? You got the taxi option back there, but interstate bus, monthly bus, to Ribandar, Pune. Inter North Goa. Hello sir, namaste. I want to go to Ribandar.
Ribandar. Yeah, this side.
Local bus.
Yeah,
This side?
Shouting, Ribandar.
Okay.
Next side.
Next side. Okay. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Namaste. Yes. Ribandar. Ribandar. That green bus? Man, this is fucking crazy. Alright, fuck. Namaste. Ribandar. This one?
Yes.
Okay. Namaste, sir. Ribandar? Okay. Excuse me. Right here?
तो दे ही रहे हैं दूध
हाँ रूम पे जा रहा हूँ। अरे वही
चालले चले बडी बडी फटल्यान चल मार्शल फटे फटल्यान चल पाटी चल चल फटल्यान वाटी फटल्यान चल
गर्दी आहे आम्हाला पुन्हा
वो चढ़ मस्त बांटी दे Boys. Oh, wait. Sir. Got it. Marshall.
Thank you. Survived. God. I left it. Well, that was fun. So there's basically no way to walk across the bridge. There's no taxis. There's virtually no transportation other than taking the bus over. You can book a taxi if you have an Indian phone number, but going back to the reoccurring problem here in India, virtually everything is set up only for Indians. Just like in Korea, virtually everything is set up only for Koreans. Or China, virtually everything is set up for Chinese or Russian. It's very, very hard here trying to do anything. To book a taxi, to get a SIM card, to make a payment, something other than cash. Unless you're at a restaurant has a machine that can take international credit. So basically you're stuck with that, or walking. Uber and the other transport apps, Grab, stuff like that. Here. Sucks, but we'll make it. Getting there. Still got all my stuff. It's important. But yeah, India is not an easy place. If you want to come here and go sit at a resort, it's not that bad. Flying to Goa, get your taxi, or better yet, have your hotel take you to and from the airport. Spend a week, 2 weeks, go resort, have the other resort pick you up, arrange your transportation, so you don't have to deal with any of this. But that is magnificent. Y'all look at that. That's beautiful. Worth all of the pain and strife for that. It's a beautiful sunset. Tomorrow night we'll be on the beach. Should be better. This place is not easy to travel. It's really not. Even in the quote tourist hotspot in Goa, India is still a very, very challenging environment. They'll test your patience, and you'll pay more money than everybody else being a foreigner. That's just the nature of coming here. Something you gotta recognize when you show up. It's gonna be hard. A lot of stuff's not gonna be fun, but that's a pretty cool sunset. You wouldn't see that otherwise. So find the good with the bad, and if you do decide to come out here, let me know. Drop me a comment or hit me up. I will do my best to give you a hand. So with that, we're gonna call it for now. After the scooters pass and I pass, I'm gonna cut the video. Best of luck and good night from Goa.